Special welcome to you from the Brazilian city of Sao Paulo. This, of course, is the very impressive Allianz Park, home of Palmeiras since 2014. And our live game is Palmeiras against Paris Saint-Germain. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it.
Luis Suarez! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, we call that the slide rule pass. Time to absolute perfection. Quality ball. Paris Saint-Germain have really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor.
Going through. And now has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Palmeiras have made this major signing, but there's no sign of him in the matchday squad. Any thoughts as to why?
I can only assume, Peter, that he's not quite up to speed with how this team operates. He must be desperate to start, but here we are.
Luis Suarez. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Balotelli. Balotelli plays it out to the wing. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Paris Saint-Germain will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
It's Casemiro. Suarez spreads it towards the left. Defender's on the back foot. He's got away. Marco Asensio. That intervention was very necessary. Could shot a goal! It's bounced out! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Out to the left it goes. That has put a stop to that. Messi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Sanchez. Looks like a good ball through. It's a loose ball. Whipped in. Shoots! It's anyone's ball. Sané. Sanchez to play it back. A real chance to break. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Bale. His left goes for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He's gone for it! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Forward it goes. Bale tries lifting it over. Over to the left. Sanchez plays a clever pass. Oblak sends that a long way. And the through ball is intercepted. Suarez plays it out to the wing. Now it's Marco Asensio. Marquinhos plays it forward. Oh, good interception. Bale needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Tries a through ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, Peter.
Big chance! He'll have a dip! And that would have been some goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bale with the ball through. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Paris Saint-Germain just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Now it's Balotelli, chipped through. He spotted the run and played him through. Luis Suarez. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now the pass. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Palmeiras head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And he heaves it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. And now they can launch a counter. Rafael Varane passes it forward. Casemiro. Oscar. Casemiro. Done very well to intervene. Out to the left it goes. And it's Balotelli. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Oscar. Spreads it towards the left. Tries to stroke it through. Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Oscar. Balotelli looks to dink one in. And Zonzi goes upfield. Marquinhos does well there, alert. Sanchez passes it through, and he's cut it out. Sergio Ramos. And the weighted pass. Bale tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Deftly done. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Coutinho. Tries a through ball. Pinged forward. Balotelli. And he's there to cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And he's made certain that won't get through. It's come loose. It's Bale! What about it? Finally the breakthrough! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Aimed long and direct.
Look, Peter, they've got themselves in a bit of a muddle, okay, but they won't look upon this as a lost cause. This team has heart.
Nacho tries to get it forward quickly, hoists it high. Oh, that's clever.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, that had to be more accurate.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Looks to slip it through. He has it out wide now. Going through, in towards the middle. Timely intervention.
Palmeiras are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Now the pass.
Paris Saint-Germain are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that?
Palmeiras have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Is it in? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Sané did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Fine defending there. Suarez with the ball through. Casemiro. Oscar. So that's it. It is all over. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. a special welcome to you from the Brazilian city of Sao Paulo. This, of course, is the very impressive Allianz Park, home of Palmeiras since 2014. The teams then, Palmeiras against Corinthians. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
The engine room in any team is the critical component, and Michael Zorc makes it run very smoothly.
Do you know, I've always thought he's been a bit underappreciated.
Yeah, and he has terrific box-to-box stamina, and he'll often be on the end of moves that he's actually started.
Corinthians will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
And it's Sanchez. Just brushed off the ball there. Perisic. Deftly done. Salus has a hit! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it! And through to the goalkeeper. Passes it through. Now it's Sané. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Alexandro. So what now? Mkhitaryan. Can he score? Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! About as smooth as it gets!
Unbelievable.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Mkhitaryan. Tries a through ball. Hook looking to get on the end of this. Mkhitaryan pumps it into the area. And that's been repelled. Balotelli. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Now it's Balotelli. Perisic. Tries lifting it over. Well read, he sorted that out. Oscar. Oscar. Plays it into the channel. Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. And that's out of reach. Perisic. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Balotelli. Balotelli plays it out to the flank. Gets the chance to cross. Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. He's left his man.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Alexandro. Hoists it high. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Keeper goes long. Now it's Sanchez. Now the pass. Balotelli! That is Super Mario!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter.
It's Mkhitaryan! It's anyone's ball. Great reaction. Forward it goes. Zorc. And it's Paulinho. Gets it back. He's through, now is he in? And that'll be the last act of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. How would you review the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Palmeiras head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And we're already back underway here. Good challenge,
The
he
further
just
he
stood
went,
firm.
the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Steered out wide. He's got away. Marquinhos gets good distance on it. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Right through the middle. And that's been levered clear. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Sane passes it through. Going through. Balotelli. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Boateng positions himself well and cuts it out. Tries a through ball. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Back to the keeper and go again. Incoming cross. Dinks one in. Dinked in. Cut out in the nick of time. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Balotelli has been found. He's got away. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Palmeiras take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Looks to clip it forward. Perisic is demanding it out wide. Oh, good interception. It's a decent ball. Corinthians get it back again. He's left his man. It is quite a run. Is it in? And he heaves it forward. And it's Mkhitaryan.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Balotelli plays it out to the wing. He's got away. It's a brilliant interception. Paulinho. Godin does well to read it and intercepts. Referee's given a throw. Nelson Semedo. And it's Oscar. Oscar with the ball through. And the flag has stayed down. Oscar. Great leap! Harmlessly behind. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's hoisted clear.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Casemiro. Now it's Balotelli. Alexis Sanchez! Should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Goes wide.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. A real chance to break. Going through. Alexis Sanchez. Up for the header! Spectacular from Sane! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Just so calm under pressure.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Oscar looking to get on the end of this. He's left his man. Oscar chooses to go back, and he's cut it out. Forward it goes. And that's that. Well, that's bounce-back ability. Responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Palmeiras really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the game progressed.
warm welcome to you all from Buenos Aires to a venue which hardly requires an introduction. It is, of course, the world-famous Bombonera. The teams then, Boca Juniors against Palmeiras. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
It has to be the Chilean, Alexis Sanchez, one of the hardest
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's Casemiro. Alexis Sanchez. Firmino hits it! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do. Oh, it was almost a dream start. Plenty of encouragement to be taken, though.
Tries a through ball. He's left his man. Dean tries to get it forward quickly. And the through ball is intercepted. Gets it upfield. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on with a delicate ball. No sign at all of the marquee signing in the starting lineup or indeed on the bench. That's led to some speculation.
Well, it could be a niggling injury, Peter, short of peak fitness, or maybe the boss just feels he has more to learn here.
He's tried one! Is deadlocked. So what's he planning here? Looks like a good ball through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
That's not going to make it. Looks to slip it through. Ball is over the line. Oscar. Firmino. Now the pass. And help's available out wide. Up to meet it! It's good distance on it. Clears it out of harm's way. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Sane has agreed to yet another extension to his contract. Firmino gets flagged offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistime run.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Gets it back. And it's Sané. Casemiro passes it through. Firmino. It's anyone's ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates... Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Casemiro gets it back. Sanchez puts his foot on the gas, floats one over. Has he picked him out? Now it's Roberto Firmino. Room for it, and the finish! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Palmeiras get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Palmeiras are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. It's a decent-looking cross. Great leap! Oscar. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Aimed long and direct. Sanchez delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment.
Can he score? And he nearly went all the way.
Firmino cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
It so nearly came off for him.
Firmino very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
Spreads it wide. He's made sure that that won't get through. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Palmeiras come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There's certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Shot a goal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Firmino. Big chance! Big chance! Forward it goes. And it's Firmino. Palmeiras get it back again. Alexis Sanchez tries a through ball. Firmino. Palmeiras just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Casemiro into the channel. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Casemiro plays it forward, battles to win it back. Fine defending there. Looks like a good... looking to shoot! That is wayward. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Played into the middle. Tevez. Just brushed off the ball there. Sanchez clips one through. Firmino going through. It's a brilliant interception. Aimed long and direct. Well, they could break here. Tries to stroke it through. Marquinhos does well to read it and intercepts. Firmino is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
He's got away. Looks to slip it through. Tevez, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Sanchez with the ball through. He'll have a dip! Oh, that is special! A finish right from the top draw. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Palmeiras have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And it's Tevez. Tevez, great challenge. Plays it out to the flank. Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez tries a through ball. Shoots! More and more and more and more! They are running riot!
Unbelievable.
And they are pulling clear here. Sanchez with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Hits one! Saved. That's good keeping.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Marco Asensio looks to clip it forward. He's gone for it! Alexis Sanchez! He is an absolute gem! They are running riot here! Palmeiras totally rampant here. Tevez. Fernando Gago looks to slip it through. He's in space and looking for options. Gets it, and now what? Marco Asensio. And there goes the final whistle. Palmeiras were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form, a big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Special welcome to you from the Brazilian city of Sao Paulo. This, of course, is the very impressive Allianz Park, home of Palmeiras since 2014. The teams then, Palmeiras against Napoli. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Callejon, he's the one who could shine. Sharp and skillful and happy to ease inside and allowing the fullback to fill the space he vacates. If an opportunity arises too, he's also a very mean free kick taker.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. It's a loose ball. Balotelli with a shot! Decent enough try.
Balotelli did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
Alexis Sanchez lobs it in, shoots! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Palmeiras ahead, 1 goal to the good. Can he put it away? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Palmeiras making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
In towards the middle. Looking for a corner. He just whacks it. Can he score? And that's been leave it clear. And it's Allen. Has a pop! He's missed, but not by that far.
Lorenzo Insigne certainly could have and should have made more of that.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Real Albiol. Mertens, long and high towards the flank. Callejon looking to get on the end of this. Looking for a decent ball in. Callejon with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
It's Balotelli. Marco Asensio. Alexis Sanchez! He's hit it first time.
Alexis Sanchez really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Looks to slip it through. Has a hit! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Balotelli, the scorer already in the game. The Danilo picks it up from the goal kick. Marco Asensio. It's Casemiro! Gets good distance on it. Morris. And scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Mertens. Chipped through. He's made sure that that won't get through. In towards the middle. Aimed long and direct. Danilo battles to win it back. Passes it through. Going through. And a shot! That is Super Mario! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Palmeiras take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here.
He's had a go! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Callejon cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Jorginho. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Out to the flank. He's got away. Callejon drills one in. Insigne with a shot! He's missed another one.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Balotelli. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And that's been won straight back. Jorginho. Now it's Mertens. Mertens with the ball through. Callejon looking to get on the end of this. Up to meet it! Really well taken goal. And right on half-time, that is telling. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a nail the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
We have... There is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Palmeiras head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Dean plays it forward. Real Albiol. Now the pass. He spotted the run and played him through. Sane shot at goal! Spectacular from Sane!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Palmeiras go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Now it's Callejon, gets his foot in there. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Sane, and it's Balotelli. Balotelli proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Hamsik tries to get it forward quickly.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And Sonny! Marquinhos positions himself well and cuts it out. Jorginho. Forward it goes. Nelson Semedo. Danilo. Balotelli. Balotelli! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Marco Asensio. It's Marco Asensio! Jorginho. Palmeiras haven't made a substitution yet. Sanchez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Callejon tries a through ball. Hamsik coaxed out to the wing. Marquinhos can hoist it clear. And out to safety. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Sané. Now the pass. Balotelli. Insigne gets it back. Hamsik plays it out to the wing. And it's Mertens. Mario Rui. Danilo. Nelson Semedo. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. This could fall anywhere. Hits one. They are rampant. And they are pulling clear here. An act of charity gratefully received. Palmeiras blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Real Albion. Callejon. Hamsik. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Floats one over. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Mertens. It could be in here. Oh, the ball's come loose. And he's been booked for simulation.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
Danilo. Sarri. Marco Asensio. And it's Danilo. Now it's Balotelli. Mahrez. Looks to slip. Balotelli! Keeper has beaten it away. The shot's on! Pinged forward. And that's it. Palmeiras, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
So a very warm welcome to you from the Catalan capital, Barcelona. We are at this grandest of stadia, a fitting home to the giants of the world game, FC Barcelona. And our live game is Barcelona against Palmeiras. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside... Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Balotelli. Looks to slip it through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oscar. Casemiro brings it forward. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Sanchez in full tilt down the left. Hit into the middle. Mourinho goes looking. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Back into the middle. Can he finish? Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. Balotelli with the ball through. Now it's Sanchez. Balotelli tries a through ball. Up he gets! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Steered out wide. Dembele, he's got away. He's had a go! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Balotelli. Now the pass. Going through. Whipped in. And the keeper's in command. That's Dembele. Can he score? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Titi. Iniesta with a long pass. Back to the keeper and try something new. Balotelli needed to come up with a better ball.
Balotelli clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cuts it out. And it's Sanchez. He's picked him out. He's left his man. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Into the channel. Now here's the through ball. Going through. Up to meet it. Oh, not the best of headers. Balotelli. Casemiro. It's Balotelli! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide. Now it's Balotelli. Balotelli plays it out to the flank. He's got away. Oh, sweet feet. Rakitic. And it's Balotelli. Balotelli! Oh, within an inch or two.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Godin picks it up from the goal kick. Oscar looking up to see who wants it. Casemiro.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Tosses it in. Gets up to head it! Oh, surely! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Palmeiras don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Going for goal! Ter Stegen gets good distance on it. Palmeiras look as though they're about to make a change. Towards the middle, shapes the shoots. Wonderful from Sanchez. The second half sparked straight into life. Palmeiras grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
A buccaneering run from the defender. And out it comes again. Rakitic passes it through. That's gone a long way up and away. Rakitic. And it's Luis Suarez. It's Paulinho! And that's off target.
Paulinho reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Marco Asensio. Oscar with a long pass out wide. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Palmeiras just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Looks like a good ball through. He's left his man. Balotelli! It's broken loose. Looking for a decent ball in. That's been won straight back. Aimed long and direct. Now the counter. Jordi Alba. Palmeiras still have two substitutions up their sleeve. Coutinho. Jordi Alba. Coutinho. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Hit long and direct.
Sergio Roberto just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Gets his foot in there. Suarez spreads it wide. Coutinho. That was always going to be the keepers. Oscar. Paulinho gets it back. And it's Coutinho. Now it's Carrasco. Oh, good interception. Iniesta. Looks to slip it through. Piqué does well there, alert. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Dembele. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Has a hit! Back of the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Palmeiras go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Forward it goes.
Palmeiras are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
It's Luis Suarez! He can pounce on that. And that is quite wonderful. A finish of true class. Barcelona are back in business. And Danovic reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
5 minutes remaining now.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Luis Suarez! It's there! And right at the death! That surely must be the winner!
And it's no accident when this kind of thing happens. Top players are elevated to such a level because they have the will to keep going and the composure to produce vital goals.
In he flies! Ter Stegen trying to get there.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And he's cut it out. So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Palmeiras seem to have taken this on with a complacent mentality to just turn up and win, and they deserve the criticism they're going to get.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. A warm welcome to you all from Buenos Aires to a venue which hardly requires an introduction. It is, of course, the world-famous Bombonera. The teams then, Boca Juniors against Palmeiras. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'm going to go with Mauro Icardi. He was an absolute phenomenon at youth level, and highly sought after from a young age. Agile, intelligent, and a real hunger for goals. And he has all the makings of a footballing giant.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Looks like a good ball through. Now a chance to... He's had a shot! He's got away with one there. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Now the pass. Sane passes it through. He's got away, looking to shoot. He's delivered all right. The breakthrough strike.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Palmeiras go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Icardi. Now Icardi heads it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Boca Juniors can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
It is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. And it's Icardi. Nelson Semedo. Out to the flank, fires it in, hits one! That is brilliant! Mauro Icardi! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Palmeiras have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Up for the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Marco Asensio. Sané. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And now the breakaway. And it's Sané. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Looks to slip it through. Now it's Icardi. Big chance! They are rampant! And they are disappearing out of sight. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Palmeiras take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Marco Asensio. Sané. Mahrez. Marco Asensio tries to stroke it through. Danger averted for now. And it's been taken straight back. So what now? Delivers a... He's gone for it! He's kept it out, just.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Up to meet it! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Stones picks it up from the goal kick. Goes long. Stones gets into the right position to intercept. He's got options out wide. Alexis Sanchez! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Alexis Sanchez worked a lovely solo run and effort, Peter. He should go solo again for me.
Oh, fists it away. It's a throw. And it's Marco Asensio. That intervention was very necessary. Nelson Semedo. Mahrez. Tries to get it forward quickly. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Sanchez. Going through. Looking to get within range. He's had a go! He's scored! Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think...
And we hit half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Palmeiras utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Alexis Sanchez. Tries a through ball. Can he score? Oh, terrific save.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Forward it goes. It's Tevez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Marco Asensio. And he's surging through. Now it's Tevez. And he's away. Stones. Can he finish? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's gone for the shot. It's bounced back off the post. Alexis Sanchez. Just wouldn't be beaten there. Icardi tore at them and just came up short. Now the pass. Tevez looking to get on the end of this. And he's onside. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Breaks on here. Now it's Icardi. Icardi. That is a terrific run. Icardi. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Passes it through. Alexis Sanchez. Looks like a good ball through. Ball through needs to be good here. Can he put it away? Keeper always had the measure of that.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Boca Juniors look as though they're about to make a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here, I think.
Massive leap! And he couldn't keep it down.
Yeah, but the two that closed him down merit the praise of a job well done.
And it's Tevez. Tevez. Godin battles to win it back. Now it's Sanchez. Boca Juniors have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Tevez gets a good foot in there. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Hoists it high. Mahrez. Needed a better pass there. Shapes the shoots. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
And it's Icardi. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Sanchez, dashing forward at pace. Looks to slip it through. Alexis Sanchez. Icardi. Mahrez decides, shapes to shoot. Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed. Gets up to head it! Alexis Sanchez! He is an absolute gem! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Palmeiras tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Gargo lobs it in gently. Well played, he saw that coming. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Forward it goes. Stones. Nelson Semedo. Mahrez. Casemiro. And it's Icardi. He'll have a dip! No doubt the best in the keeper. Fernando Gargo. And the referee brings it to a close. Palmeiras, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Palmeiras simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. The teams then, Napoli against Palmeiras. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Callejon, he's the one who could shine. Sharp and skillful and happy to ease inside and allowing the fullback to fill the space he vacates. If an opportunity arises too, he's also a very mean free kick taker.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Alexis Sanchez hoists it high. Well positioned to make that interception. He's got a... Balotelli! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Balotelli certainly had a very good sight of goal, and he would have fancied a better outcome then. Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
It could be in here. Sane did well to pick out Balotelli, who just couldn't get the ball to sit for him. Napoli have a free kick. Real Albiol. Oscar battles to win it back. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's left his man. Out for a throw. He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Clears it out of harm's way. Mertens clips one through. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Oscar. And it's Balotelli. Now the pass. He's in space and looking for option. Up to meet it! Oh, not the best of headers.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Balotelli. Sané. He's got away. Played in by Sané. Goalkeeper's ball. Insigne. Mario Rui. Deftly done. Ball's gone out of play. Steered out wide. Gets it into the middle. Looking to shoot! Goal! Napoli!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Lobs it in, goes for goal! Sticks it away!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Palmeiras grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can eat.
Jorginho with a definite foul there. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Danilo. Oscar. Oh, sweet feet from him there. Away from immediate danger. It's Marco Asensio! Danilo looking up to see who wants it. Chooses to... Oscar! This could fall anywhere. Oh, that's neat. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
Now it's Mertens. Now it's Balotelli. Into the channel. Balotelli. Great ball. Now the shot. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Mertens. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Mertens. Mario Rui passes it through. Insigne looking to get on the end of this. Insigne has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And he just whacks it away. It's a loose ball. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Sané. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Casemiro. Looks like a... He's gone for it! He's scored! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Palmeiras come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Already up and running for the second half. It's a great ball. Shoots! Fantastic from Marco Asensio! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Palmeiras on 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to...
Is it in? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Sané. Danilo. It's a fabulous position. Sané. He'll have a dip. And the follow-up. That really should have hit the net.
Balotelli simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. And it's Mertens. Out to the flank. Looks to slip it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Insigne. Insigne with the ball through. Forward it goes.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Oscar. Marco Asensio. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Balotelli. Balotelli is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Pete.
The shot's on! Aimed long and direct. Looks to clip it forward. He's off on a marauding run.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
And it's Sanchez. Nelson Semedo. Tries a through ball. There's the delivery. Out of play for a goal kick. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Mertens plays it into the channel. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oscar. And it's Marco Asensio. Now it's Balotelli. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Mario Rui. Insigne. Mertens. Mario Rui. Just brushed off the ball there. That'll be a throw. That's it out wide now. And that's been levered clear. Now a chance to break. Going through. Looks like a good ball through. Sané. Plays it back. How about it? He should have put that one away.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
Oscar with a good steal, well played. Over to the left. Alexis Sanchez. Lovely little display of skill, that is. Hamsik goes looking. And now the breakaway. Played out to the wing. He's got through. And he's made certain that won't get through. None shall pass, that's the message there. And that's it. Palmeiras did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Palmeiras simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
So a very warm welcome to you from the Catalan capital, Barcelona. We are at this grandest of stadia, a fitting home to the giants of the world game, FC Barcelona. The teams then, Barcelona against Palmeiras. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It has to be the one and only Luis Suarez. His unique style of turning back into defenders instead of away from them is tremendously effective, and when you throw in his fiery character and his superb finishing, he's a tale of the unexpected.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. He's got away. Now the pass. Lovely feet. Looks to drop one in. And Danovic is there to take. Now it's Balotelli. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Barcelona have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Done very well to intervene. And it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez! That was a matter of inches.
Alexis Sanchez probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power. Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
Nelson Semedo. Looks like a good ball through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oscar meets it first time! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Balotelli really had to do more with such a good ball. It goes down as avoidable waste.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Looks to slip it through. Sané, and the finish! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Godin gathers from the goal kick. Oscar plays it forward. Balotelli passes it through. Sané. It's gone for a throw-in. Tries a through ball. Pumps it into the... Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Alexis Sanchez. He's left his man.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Rakitic. Coutinho tries lifting it over. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Sanchez needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, good interception. Casemiro pushes it out wide. Paulinho tries to get it forward quickly, coaxed out to the wing. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Marquinhos looking to shoot. Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Sanchez plays it into the channel. Sané, played in by Great leap! Another fruitless header.
Palmeiras are literally using their heads with some very good service, but it's time for someone to add authority.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. And it's Rakitic. Come back to the keeper. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Dembele. Now the pass. And he's made certain that won't get through. Oscar. Balotelli. It's a loose ball.
If it's not on, don't play it. And he didn't need to cross that so early.
Rakitic. And it's Luis Suarez. Well, needless. And we hit half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
Goes for goal! Superb goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Palmeiras take the lead, 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Casemiro. Alexis Sanchez. Balotelli. Casemiro. Big chance, it's Balotelli! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Forward it goes. Sanchez goes on a run down the left wing. Gets wrestled off the ball.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Into the channel. Going through. Now he's wondering who wants it. He can get that clear. Sane battles to win it back. Sanchez with the ball through. Now it's Balotelli. Ter Stegen sends that a long way. Aimed long and direct. Iniesta. And it's Coutinho. Balotelli is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Luis Suarez. Now it's Balotelli, and the weighted pass. Alexis Sanchez. He's got away. And that's been levered clear. Messi. And it's Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Out to the flank. Incoming cross. Rakitic can shoot here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Paulinho.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Jordi Alba. Rakitic. Alexis Sanchez. Oscar. Passes it through. Looks to slip it through.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
They're going to throw in. It's Casemiro. Into the last 5 minutes. Palmeiras need to hold on for a few more moments. Now it's Luis Suarez, played out to the wing. He's left his man, threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Barcelona have decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when...
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that is that. Palmeiras, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.